An eventful trip, this one, to Bairnsdale. We've, as you can see, we're loaded up with gear, temporary matches for the night. Car is full of stuff, and we're 10 minutes out of Bairnsdale on the Princess Highway, and this is what's happened. Don't know if you can see that, but 3 of the 5 wheel studs have come off, and we are stranded on the side of the road, and we're waiting for a tow truck. So hopefully pretty soon the RACV, the car repair people, will come with a tow truck and take us into Bairnsdale. And of course then we've got to organise to get the car repaired, and it's the day after Boxing Day. It just creates all sorts of issues. We'll probably have to leave the car here in Bairnsdale while we go back home. All sorts of complications. Fun and games of moving house continues. What fun. Alright, hope that tow truck comes soon. Whoa, there goes a big truck. Fortunately there's not too much traffic, so it's about 7:30 in the evening. The sun is going down and it's getting dark, and we're waiting. Well, you can see, been back on the road, got the car back. We're actually back in Cockatoo now. Driven back this morning, but it's been quite an eventful couple of days. Got the car sorted out. The dealer who was going to repair the car, because it's Christmas, New Year, a lot of people on holidays, a lot of places closed down. Eventually we got onto the local Holden dealer in Bairnsdale who were able to repair it. They were open, fortunately. And they also found that the wheel bearings had it, and of course then the seals on those wheel bearings had to be replaced as well. So it turned out to be quite a major job. I am glad I stopped when I did, because the temptation was to keep driving. I only had 10 minutes to go and I would have been in Bairnsdale, but I'm so glad I decided to stop and wait for that tray truck to come and pick up the car and take it that last little bit. It's great. One word about RACV. They have been fantastic. If you are not in RACV Roadside Assist, I think it's called here in Victoria, there's different organisations around Australia. NRMA would have the same thing in New South Wales. But just absolutely fantastic service. The tray truck guy from the RACV depot was really polite, nice, helpful, all sorts of information about what to do and how to do it. I could have had, if I didn't have somewhere to go, like that new place in Bairnsdale, if I didn't have somewhere to go, my cover would have allowed me to have overnight accommodation and also a rent car, which we didn't need, because where we live, where we will be living, is walking distance to everything, basically, in Bairnsdale. It took 2 days to get the car fixed. We had to leave it overnight because it wasn't quite finished at the end of the workday, so we were without the car for 2 days. But and then when the car was finished, I rang up the RACV and said, does the deal offer any kind of taxi ride back to the dealer, because it's about an hour's walk from where we were. So yes, the taxi ride was covered as well, up to $60 in a taxi. So the only bill that I had to pay out of all that was the actual repair on the wheel, which was nearly $450, nearly $450. So it's not cheap, but anyway, it's all done. We've done the 200 odd Ks to drive back home without a hitch, and everything's back to normal after quite an eventful couple of days as far as the car is concerned. So there you go. That was our ride. A very fascinating, interesting, eventful trip to Bairnsdale. I hope the next time we go, which will be in another week or two, with some more gear loaded up, will be a lot less eventful. Thanks for watching, guys. I've done a couple more videos while we were there of our painting a concrete floor. I'll be uploading that very soon as well. See you all then. Bye.